Hey guys, I wanted to do a little warning message for those of us that purchase off of eBay. There is a seller on eBay called IB Flippin', or at least that's his seller ID or seller name. I assume it's a he. But anyway, this person is, how should we say, wrongfully listing things on eBay for sale. And I was in the market for a particular product. Not that long ago, Nibs over at the Walnut and Steel channel did a video on a Daisy Model 25 rifle. And I was very intrigued by that rifle. I liked the action, liked the way it worked, the way it looked, the way it shot. So I went on eBay in search of one of those rifles, which this is a Model 25. But it isn't a vintage one like it was listed. This one, plain as day, is printed on here, made in China, which a simple Google search will tell you that the made in China rifles weren't manufactured until 2009 up to present day, which doesn't make this vintage whatsoever. From what I understand, a product has to be at least 40 years old or around that time period to be considered vintage. So I had messaged the seller about the listing, how it was incorrectly listed, and the seller got really upset. Made accusations, said I was threatening him. It was all kinds of gibberish in his message. I believe he was using talk to text, and those talk to text things never get what you're saying right. So I was trying to decipher what this guy was saying, but he wasn't happy at all. And I replied to him, I said, I wasn't threatening you, I was simply stating that this item was wrongfully listed. This is not vintage. You know, kind of gave him a little bit of the history about they weren't made in China until 2009. And he replies to me, you did threaten me, you attacked my character, which was a threat in his mind, I guess. And as far as the information on this rifle, he said he couldn't find much of it on the internet, which is complete garbage. You type in Daisy Model 25, and one of the first things that pops up is the Daisy Museum and Wikipedia, which will give you all of the information you need on this rifle. So I didn't buy that. But anyway, we went back and forth. So I'm going to end up sending this back, because the amount of money I paid for this, I can buy a brand new Chinese made model on Amazon for less than I paid for this. He originally had this listed for 79 bucks, which I did not pay that much. He was taking offers, and I offered $40, and he came back with a counter offer of $50, so that's what I paid plus shipping. But I can buy a brand new one on eBay for just under 60 bucks and free shipping, because with the shipping and tax and everything, this came out to 75 bucks. So this is going back. And another thing about this seller, the packaging that he or she sent it in, this here, it's a bunch of priority mail boxes taped together. Look how much room is in there. The rifle wasn't wrapped in bubble wrap, newspaper, nothing to protect it. Just bouncing around in here. So I'm going to ship it back the same condition they shipped it to me in. If they don't like it, oh well. I'm sending it back in the same condition that I received it in. So just a little public service announcement to beware of the seller that goes by the name of IB Flippin'. On that person's eBay store. They sell a lot of supposed if I can speak, collectible items. Whew, got it out. Much of it has to do with like sports apparel, things like that. But anyway, just beware. You know, make sure you know what you're buying before you buy it. You know, it is the pictures that were shown on the listing did not show that it was made in China. Now it did show that it's made in Rogers, Arkansas, which tells me it isn't one of the old ones, because those were in Michigan somewhere. I forget what part of Michigan, but those are the ones that are, I guess, most sought after. So anyway, just like I said, a public service announcement for just beware of this seller wrongfully listing items. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.